There comes a point when the world feels heavier than usual. The news feels darker. People feel colder. Hope feels thinner. You scroll through headlines and wonder, what's happening to us? Maybe you've noticed it too. Compassion is rare. Truth is twisted. Love is conditional. But here's the thing. You weren't called to reflect the darkness. You were born to interrupt it. You are the light of the world. Jesus didn't say that to the perfect. He said it to followers who still doubted, still failed, still feared. So if you're still here, still breathing, this message is for you. Stay with me. Because in the next few minutes, you'll realize you were never meant to blend in with the night. Let's not sugarcoat it. The world can feel overwhelming. Wars rage. Depression spikes. Faith gets mocked. People are more connected than ever, but lonelier than ever. Even churches feel confused. Even families are breaking. It's not just what's happening around us, it's what's happening in us. There's a darkness that isn't just about the absence of light. It's the absence of hope, of purpose, of truth. But listen carefully. Darkness only has power where there is no light. And here's where you come in. In every dark season throughout the Bible, God didn't always send thunder. He didn't always send armies. He sent people. When Egypt grew darker, God raised up Moses with a staff. When the Philistines mocked God's people, He sent David with a sling. When Jerusalem was in ruins, He called Nehemiah with a burden. And when sin flooded the earth with despair, God sent Jesus, the light of the world. But what happens next is what most miss. Jesus said, "Now you are the light." Not just Him. You've been passed the torch. Being light isn't about being perfect. It's about being present in a way darkness can't ignore. Light does three things. 1, it reveals. It shows what's hidden. It brings truth to confusion. 2, it warms. It comforts the broken. It brings peace in panic. 3, it guides. It doesn't just shine, it leads others through. Your word is a lamp to my feet. Psalm 119 verse 105. But God's word doesn't just live in a book. It lives in you. Every time you choose honesty over gossip, that's light. Every time you forgive when it hurts, that's light. Every time you speak life in a culture of death, you're pushing darkness back. Let's be real. Shining hurts, because darkness hates light. People will misunderstand your convictions. Some will mock your peace. You'll be tempted to hide, to dim yourself just to fit in. But hear this clearly. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Matthew 5 verse 14. If God placed light in you, it wasn't meant to be hidden behind fear. It wasn't meant to be muted by shame. It was meant to expose what the enemy wants to keep in shadow. When you shine, you become a threat. And that's why you felt so attacked lately. But don't shrink back. Don't let fear silence your glow. Someone is sitting in silence, needing your voice. Someone is in darkness, needing your spark. You're not just part of God's plan. You are essential to someone's breakthrough. You don't have to have a platform. You just have to be faithful. A text message at the right time equals light. A prayer in the middle of someone's storm equals light. A smile when no one else sees them equals light. The enemy's greatest fear is not more noise. It's you living boldly as light. The world doesn't need more noise. It needs more clarity. And clarity comes when you shine. So now the question is, will you shine, or will you stay silent? You were born for more than survival. You were born to shift atmospheres. To light up your family, your workplace, your generation. You don't have to be the loudest. You just have to be lit. Because one match in a dark room is enough to show the way. And you are that match. Drop this in the comments if you're ready. I will shine anyway. Subscribe to Light Toward, where light wins every time. Share this with someone going through a dark moment. And never forget, when the world goes dark, you don't. You were born to be the light. This is Light Toward, and your light is just getting started. Hit the like button, subscribe, and follow for more.